Hello, my little midnight munchers. Today we are reviewing Sir Eatsalot, which is, believe it or not my nickname. It is a game on Nintendo Switch, handheld only. It is a platformer that comes to us from Behind the Stone. They are the developer and publisher of this nifty adventure. So you play as the titular, literally, Sir Eatsalot, who is on a quest to save his kingdom of Gluddington from an evil witch who has poisoned them with sour lemonade. So, as I mentioned, this is a handheld-only game, which is why you're seeing my ugly mug instead of an actual game on the screen right now. We're going to try and capture some footage of it, but it's going to be a screen of a screen, so sorry. But this game was super fun. There is a lot of touchscreen involved, which is why it is a handheld-only game. Some of the mechanics involve flicking the screen and jousting with your fingers, which sounds silly, but worked in the silliness of the game. Graphically, this game reminded me of a Saturday morning cartoon in a lot of ways. Old Gamer Joe mentioned it reminded him of Rayman a bit, the earlier Rayman games, and I can kind of see the similarities. But to me, it reminded me more of something like the Smurfs with the evil villain with her dastardly plot trying to be evil. So the character himself, Sir Eatsalot, predictably with a name like that, doesn't move so great. His controls are awfully sluggish, which I guess makes sense in the context of him being an overweight hero. But it does kind of hinder the playability of the game. To me personally, I like a character that moves fast. When I'm playing Donkey Kong, I never pick Donkey Kong, I always pick Diddy. This plays more like a Donkey Kong to me. There's a few tracks in this game, not too many that I came across. There's kind of your basic like overworld theme, and then there's kind of a little bit of a battle theme. It is very medieval sounding. It does suit the content, but nothing too exciting to write home about. I wouldn't buy the soundtrack necessarily, but it fits the game. Predictably, your health can be replenished by eating various foods that are plucked off of the bushes as they are in nature, like donuts and chicken and meatballs, all homegrown. So that's pretty funny, but certain foods replenish your health stats and certain foods replenish your stamina stats. So you need to collect both to stay fit. There is not a whole lot of variety to the villains in this game. There's rats and more rats with the occasional sprinkle of other creatures, but for the most part, you're fighting a lot of rats, which does get a little bit boring. The combat in this game is super simplistic. It's just a simple sword swing and a simple block. So basically you're taking turns swinging at the rats and the rats swinging back at you. There is a little bit of extra flair with the touchscreen again, where you can swipe the cheese off of you if you get attacked by one of the bomber rats. And that is actually helpful because once you eat the cheese, it replenishes one of your hearts, so you help get some health back. Sir Eatsalot is available on Switch right now for $12.99. It is not a super long game, but it does have some fun playability to it with the collectibles and completing all of the tasks in the game. Definitely something that would be playable for a younger audience as well as an older audience such as myself. So something fun to play with the kids, though it is one player, so keep that in mind. For more on Sir Eatsalot and all of the other games that we've played, check us out at MediaMoogle.net or scroll through our videos here on YouTube.com/MediaMoogle. Thanks for watching.